Hey Leo, good morning. How are you? My name is Carol Lissette, and I am here with the rest of September 2023 manifestation activation tarot reading for you here. I will check into your current manifestation frequencies and energies, and I will just see what you're working with. Okay, Leo. I will clarify with some Rider-Waite-Smith cards, and then as this video is uploading, I will go and activate each frequency for you to be able to access and tune into and kind of lock into in the energetic field, okay, for you to meditate with and use in your manifestations. At the end also of this reading, we'll get some channeled messages, okay, whatever would be most conducive to the message that the reading does give us, okay, from here on out. So my darling Leo, if you would enter into this energetic exchange for the greatest good of everybody involved, then let's move forward together. I will clear, set my intention, and ground that for us. I thank you, Leo. Let's see if I can time myself here with this timer. Let's see. One more bit. Okay, I'm having to take my shoes off and get comfortable with you. Like I have my slippers on. Alright, let's go. I'm over here playing footsie with myself. What's up, Leo? What you got going on? It's almost like a playful, shy energy. Let's get it. Let's go. Spirit, for the light, please, for the greatest good of everybody involved with your spirit. Give me the frequencies for the frequency of the archetype of Leo here, please. Okay, this is for any of you who would work with the Leo archetype. Oh, in your head space, you've got your heart chakra, and in your heart space, you've got divine masculine. The correspondence between the two is the sacral chakra. And what you can change, you've got universal love, and what won't be changed, you've got integration. In your dance with destiny, you have got consciousness, and your overall frequency is infertility, darling. So let us get some clarifiers with another Rider-Waite-Smith system here with the mystical manga deck here, if you are interested. Good one. Let's go. A good one, but thanks for your patience, Leo. This is how I work the energies out. I feel like I'm strumming chords, strings. Let's go. Leo. All right, you've got the Six of Cups here in your heart chakra. And then you've got the Ten of Cups, and I'm sorry, in your mind space, you've got the Six of Cups. In your heart space, you've got the 10. You've got the Six of Wands here in the correspondence. What you can change, you've got the Eight of Swords. What won't be changed, darling? Leo. The Emperor. Oh, that's good. That's the same position for, I think it was Cancer. In your daily dance, your daily rhythm, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. I didn't put my headphones in. I wonder how you hear me. It was meant to be, I see. Okay. The Ace of Cups here in fertility. The bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. I need to light my incense, my love. I need to light my incense. I couldn't find my regular lighter, so I'm using this torch. Let the flames begin. Right? This is Maven Alpha. Love to see through the smoke. Let's do it. All for you, Leo. Now, what you've got here in your headspace is the heart chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Paired here with the Six of Cups, have a look at the geometry. Here you are. Okay, and the colors. So Leo sitting here, wide open heart chakra on the mind. So this was deliberate. There may have been blockages in the heart and some remembrance of your inner child has sparked the idea of feeling in the mind, the idea of feeling purely like you did when you were a child, without anything telling you what you were. Give it to me, Spirit. Tell me what's going on. Let me tell them. When we were kids, nobody like told us how to react to emotions. We just experienced them, and whatever that emotion did, it became a part of ourselves and helped develop our character in our moments. And that's a really wonderful and beautiful thing. Really and truly, it's really wonderful and beautiful. My cat wants to come in for that. Hey guys, okay. So that's what has sparked this. So I think that Leo has disconnected from anybody that would project to you what feelings are, what emotions mean to you, how you personally interact with emotions, your ideas and thoughts. Here's the thing, we all feel energy and motion, we all feel emotions, but language is not adequate for the true communication of an emotion. That's the energy and emotion has got to be felt and then understood in resonance. And so as we get older, that is just calcified. Okay, that becomes the possibility to do that, it becomes dampered, or you could say that your third eye is calcified or whatever. With the programming, okay, and then the foods, and then whatever else we've been exposed to, okay, those things take away the true power of our emotions and how we think about our emotions. And I see that Leo had to really detach and sit alone with that experience for themselves and choose. Oh my gosh, Prince, my cat, hold on. Prince Gomez, you guys, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, sneaky cat, what did I do? Did I lock it? No, I locked it. Too bad. Nope. Okay. Okay. Moving forward, what do you have in your heart chakra? You've got the Divine Masculine, number 22. The frequency of the Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself well, helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. That's paired here with the Ten of Cups. So by allowing yourself to... Oh, I have to give my cat what he wants. Wait, guys. Okay, Prince. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Why did I lock this? And it's all loud, you guys. Like, I'm dropping shit. Ooh, man, this is gonna be a good ass reading. Let me pause and get my shit together, and I'm gonna put my headphones, and I'm gonna get back with you guys because this is gonna be good. Hold on. Okay, Leo, we're back. So what we were talking about was this programming in your heart space. This conscious reprogramming of your particular interpretation and understanding of emotion, okay? This is the frequency of the heart space is on your mind, and you're reprogramming old limiting beliefs or beliefs that you didn't resonate with anymore. Probably that didn't make sense to you. So much smoke. In your heart space here, with integration, the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. It's paired with the Emperor. Please have a look at integration. You see the beautiful blue and the beautiful yellow? Okay, so this is bringing those two things. So the yellow and the orange colors are like a delightful thing, like that reminds me of the frequency of delight. And then the blue is a manifestation color. I'm seeing like bringing the heaven and the earth together. Okay, the feelings of delight and stuff. So, and I'm seeing that that's paired with the Emperor. So, okay, so the Emperor, the Emperor is a destiny card. Okay. Leo, this is Aries energy. This is hot, fiery, self-starting, boss energy. The Emperor, look at this guy. Look at him. I feel like he's looking at his scepter and really thinking about how to integrate his new understandings, his new version, his new understanding of emotion, okay? And I see that you're taking these thoughts about your heart and about I see that you've connected with your inner child, darling. And you have decided to be a boss, okay? So this is this, just imagine these little children as emperor and empress, okay? And then imagine that you have translated these little people, the little versions of your inner emperor or empress, into this, okay? And decided, I'm going to take control. The emperor is all about taking control, okay? Seeing the big picture, but also having the ability to integrate the small important details. And you know, that comes with delegation, that comes with setting new systems, new egregores, so to speak, in your life. Set it and forget it, but not in manifestation, in systems. So these are the rules for this part of my life. Set it in motion. Make sure that is going well, integrating your beliefs into that. I'm seeing Leo building a legacy almost, their very own, something from their own essence, something that Leo has rejected from their past. I see that, well, I don't see you creating something you rejected. I see you have rejected so much that you are now creating from your pure essence, is the message that I'm getting here. And so that's got you in your sacral chakra. So the frequency, the law of correspondence, principle of correspondence states, as above, so below. And that's what I'm doing with your heart space and your mind space. The principle of polarity, the principle of mentalism, okay? Those two laws, those areas of your manifestations, your mind and your heart. When we're trying to integrate that, the correspondence, which creates, as above, so below, which creates the inner compass, okay? This is in the sacral chakra. It has to do with creation. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Have a look. I do see this color a little bit too in the in integration, so this is really beautiful. And it's here with the Six of Wands. This is triumph, okay? This is victory. This is triumph. So Leo's on top of the world. Hey, this is awesome. This is great. I mean, all right. I think I've said it enough. I don't have to reiterate the how amazing this is. So by rejecting whatever didn't suit you and choosing to take control, and revamp your life in this way, you are in the literal frequency of creation in the sacral chakra. So you're probably super sexy right now. People are probably buzzing all around you. I see that maybe you're looking really serious, Leo. Like, to be in you're serious about what you're creating. I see that you're really serious about what you're creating. So even though there might be some triumph in the public eye, I don't see that it's very important to you. It may come in handy. I mean, if this is beautiful recognition from peers and others, you know, it means that you're making an impact here with your heartfelt essence, your heartfelt work, and it is, you know, really reflecting the worth and your value when it comes to certain spaces outside of yourself. But I don't see that you're concerned very much with anything outside of yourself right now. So as I see that you are really more so in the frequency of creation, and I see that you're just taking this public recognition as a sign that you're on the right path, and you're not getting too caught up with it, which is very wise, because this card also represents that the fact that there are wins, after a win there's going to be a downtime. You know, there's also going to be backlash from those people that don't belong in your life. So whenever you do really well, you're going to find out who is not very happy about that. And I don't see that's another reason why I see a detachment here from Leo. When you're not allowing any public victory or anything that happens to you outside of yourself, any type of projection, okay, you're not concerned with that. I think that you can recognize reflections, but your creative, the whole reason you started this was because you recognized an incongruency in your emotions, and I see that you're staying on that path here. Beautiful. Let's move forward into the principle of cause and effect. What can you change? Number 44, universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Paired with the Eight of Swords. Have a look, please, at this gorgeous geometry. Universal love. So this is all of the love from the cosmos, beyond time and space even. Okay, this is the love that is in everything, every nothing, all of it. This is the purest love of creation. You're changing with this, with the different facets of love. I see that you have got the power to implement any change. With the powers in the recognition of love. so you're going to be going through your grind. So, okay, that's the thing. So your correspondence here, you're like super creative. So I'm seeing like somebody in their zone, almost like hypnotizing yourself with your creation. And that is ultimately, you know, a very pure, you're creating something here, okay? So even if you're not an artist, I'm just going to use the word artist, okay, because you're creating. So the art that is created by a person in that kind of zone who can really put themselves as a channel, that space, okay, also with this not really being concerned about other people's ideas about it, that space is really wonderful for you right now. You are creating the life of your dreams, Leo, okay? And then when we move over here to, you know, what is in your power to change, this is saying with this Eight of Swords that, darling, you might have to really pause though. Like if you're feeling uncomfortable, if you're feeling resistance, and there's some adjustments, changes that you feel the necessity to make in your life, you need to do that in recognition of love. So although you're in your creative mode and you're like zoned in, you know, tuned in, when you start noticing resistance, you're going to have to tune back out. You're going to have to open your channel more and see, you're only going to be able to make changes through the lens of love, okay? And you're only going to be able to access this lens of love through connection with other people. So although you aren't very concerned with the reflections or projections or whatever from others right now, you know, in recognition of, you know, your entire being, who you are, people are impressed. You see I see that Leo understands that could possibly taint their art, their work. And so there's a healthy kind of detachment there. But here, you know, Spirit is reminding you that you do need to be able to connect back, though, darling Leo, to those emotions. And the way Leo does that is through their heart and through giving. So it's okay to change channels when you're feeling resistance. Connect to your heart space, and that's how you will connect to other people and then be able to implement changes. In the position of what you can't change, you've got the Divine Masculine. The frequency of the Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Have a look. That is paired here with the Ten of Cups. these got mixed up, Leo. Ooh, the Ten of Cups was in your heart space, and the Emperor was in what you can't change. Before I had to pause. So that's a big message. But I had to pause. You saw that. Spirit, like, made it clear to everybody that I needed to take a pause and change things. And by that change, by me stopping listening to Spirit, stopping, these cards got mixed up, and so I'm going to take them as I see them here and as I'm taking them. This is also a message, though, to you. There are things that we can change, and there are things that we can't change, and sometimes that's more on a spiritual, on a different plane, on the energetic plane. Okay, there are some things that you can change, and there are some things that you can't change. Meaning, when Spirit speaks to you, take the message for what it is. Be allowing, like, because this system, I created this system, the spread, right? This is a system that I've created. But Spirit has definitely got the capability to make changes to any system. Spirit can, it's directly, you know, make quick changes. And this is a message for Leo, a channeled message, that when Spirit comes in and says something to you, this is like, I'm getting the frequency of Purple Hearts by Kendrick Lamar, when the hook literally says, shut the fuck up when God's talking to you. So, that sounds so harsh, but what he's saying is, when Spirit speaks to you, when God is speaking to you, listen. You're not going to change things the way that Spirit changes things for you. Okay? Don't be hard-headed, and open your eyes to divine intervention. Okay? When divine intervention comes into play in your life, fighting against that is going to be fighting against almost your own essence, because the divinity supports your flow state. You are in this heavy flow state of creation. So if there's old programming that's making you feel comfort in systems that are part of your everyday, and these systems are becoming juxtaposed by different happenings, and you're finding yourself irritated, connect to divine love, connect to universal love. Okay, all of the facets of love. It doesn't have to be romantic. Self-love, love for the people, all of the love, okay? Connect to that in order to accept divine timing, synchronistic, synergistic intervention from Spirit on your behalf to wreck the old systems that are no longer supporting your heart's desire to build this legacy, my love. Okay? So let's get back to it, though. So we can change the systems that we create. The boundaries are ours to make, but what happens in those boundaries also has to do with Spirit. And we need to allow for that for our evolution, because we couldn't possibly understand all that's happening at once. We create these frameworks so that we may lean on them and let our essence and light shine. Once they start to damper our capability to do just that, the message is, you cannot change the fact that you need to also let go sometimes, be trusting. Okay? In divine timing and Spirit. So when it comes to action, when it comes to what you can't change, it's the necessity to take action, okay, toward these dreams. And this is because you have your ultimate happiness coming into you, okay? So the frequency is, my love, Leo, put it into motion. All these emotions, all this love that you can change with, okay? To find this happiness, okay, so to remedy any feeling of not being comfortable, any resistance, to remedy that, Spirit saying that take action toward what will make you happy. Be honest with yourself. Face happiness that you're never allowed to face before is the message. So in the matrix, in life, as we're evolving, we will become excited and dream and start seeing possibilities, expanding our horizons, and the matrix will come and put a lid on that real quick, over and over and over again. testing your faith, and also triumphing over the masses with this calcification. Spirit saying here, take action when you're feeling resistance. Take action in your divine masculine toward what makes you happy, no matter what society says to you is proper happiness. You have embarked on this journey because you have realized that emotions and the definitions that you have given to them has been incongruent, and so you have decided here to change that. Spirit is saying keep on following that, okay, in your systems, in your daily grind, blah blah blah. It's gonna be maybe not recognizable right away when you are feeling this resistance, or when you are shying away from your dreams. Like I do this, and this is something that I've struggled with in the past. It's like, this feels too good, it's too good to be true. You run, you're immediate. What I'm feeling is this immediate retraction because of this fear of getting hurt. I see Leo's been beat down. Leo has been disappointed. Leo, that is probably what opened your eyes to this. Wait, there's the way that society is telling me my emotions are, and the way I'm interacting with my emotions, the way I understand my energy and motion, and the way society is saying it is, this is incongruent. So since that was your starting point, Spirit is saying stay on that path of dreaming, stay on that path of expanding. It's going to feel scary. There's going to be the risk of heartbreak. There's going to be the risk of there's going to be risk. It's going to be really scary. You might cry, you might shake, you might need to scream into a pillow. You might need to, exercise. You're going to need to get rid of this energy, my love. The energy that stops you from dreaming, okay? You notice that you're feeling excited and you're feeling like tingles up your spine, like, yeah, okay, I like this. I'm with this feeling. I like this action. I like this feeling. I like this dream. I can take steps to attain that. I can experience that. Oh, you start feeling that excitement and you start to feel a heaviness or apprehension. Spirit's saying, no, my love, breathe through that, fight that. That is just a misconception of programming, of old coding. Dream your ultimate dream in the light, okay? But that was already the agreement from the beginning. To attain your happiness. This is a completion. This is an emotional fulfillment with family. To attain this, okay, you just need to open your eyes to the universal love available to you, and then connect to people, to your personal relationships. Allow that love to make you feel safe in your dreams, the love that has followed you from day one. So this is probably your connection with Source, if I were to speculate. Now, moving forward, in your Dance with Destiny, your daily rhythm, you've got Consciousness, number 7, paired with the Wheel of Fortune, another Destiny card. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all of the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Building your reality, doing it consciously, I like it. The Wheel of Fortune. Some part of your path, Leo, was to come to this realization. So there are many timelines. There are all of the timelines. But part of your destiny path, your highest good, part of that was this recognition of societal programming and the necessity to redefine energy and motion as you experience it, and then integrate it into what you're manifesting and magnetizing toward yourself. And this is very catalytic to the legacy that you will leave behind here, Leo, with your sacral chakra and the 6 of Wands here. This experience has been meant to be, to bring you to this living every day in conscious awareness of your fortune, of the fortune, of the rhythm of life. The Wheel of Fortune states that what goes up must come down, okay? And you are consciously living your life with this knowing, and this is, like I said, a major arcana, and so it's a very strong energy at the same time, reiterating to your awareness through your creation, through your lifestyle, through your maintenance of your systems that you have going on. I see that Leo is channeling in, and there's this snake holding the wheel up like this. She's holding it up like this. There's gears up here. I see these gears. You see these gears up here? They're like a little steampunk. And this has to do with your rhythm, your daily rhythm. So this is destiny. This is your path, sweetheart. You found it and you're walking it consciously. And so if you're consciously aware of this cycle, this super strong, the cycles of life, right? Your decisions and what you do every day reflect that. And I see that just that alone is promoting balance. I'm a Libra sun. I'm all about balance. And I'm a Leo rising, so I'm with this. So, okay, in your overall frequency is number 27, fertility. Oh, Leo. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into new and grander expressions of ourselves. Have a look at the geometry. Okay. And that is paired with the Ace of Cups. That's why I'm feeling like the energy is so strong. The Ace of Cups is an opportunity for love, for pure love. And I'm seeing that you're attracting love. Like you're attracting love, like the kind of love that creates life. Like real love. I think like sometimes less is more when it comes to words, because fertility and true like real love, attraction to yourself, it's what you're sitting in. This conscious choice to reevaluate what emotions really truly are, the significance of them, what you want to experience. Doing all of that has now brought you to a place where you can bring anything anything into existence from the purity of your love, and you're supported by the universe, okay? This is an opportunity given by the universe. And because this is, you can't change the necessity with this divine masculine. So it's important for us to remember that these opportunities with these aces, they can be fleeting, okay? The energy of a blessing, of an opportunity will be presented to you, Leo. And you either move on it or the next person does. It's kind of like that, okay? Because these ideas, these opportunities come into fruition from the electromagnetic field to people, because they have to be brought into the collective conscious awareness so that we can raise our understanding and vibration here. So it's really important that we recognize opportunities and, move on the ones that are valuable to us. And I see that you did that. And now you're blessed here with the opportunity, this fertile lands, this fertile blank canvas of your life that you're creating through pure love, through the opportunity of love that you chose to take advantage of. Because you're feeling your own autonomy, your sovereign right to create from love, and I'm feeling it, I'm loving it. Okay, so Leo, I'm going to clear now. Lots of energy. So anything that has really sparked your interest here, focus on that. as I set my intentions, clearing ground, okay, you also ground yourself. Let's do this together. I'm going to go through with this deck, another Rider-Waite Smith deck of the angels, okay? Hydrate. Sorry if that's really loud to you guys, but that's also sound clearing, you understand? I'm starting to feel like I don't want things on my skin. Confinement, what's up with this? Let's see. Spirit, please make it clear for me, please. Thank you. Alright, so up here with your heart chakra and this connection with your inner child, you've got justice. Okay, get the cards first. Got it. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Lovers with Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raguel, number 8, Justice. This was you reconnecting with your inner. This is you reconnecting with your inner child to find your. Oh, these angels got me messed up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your belief. Really, what else has to be said? This archangel is supporting you in this choice, okay? Beautiful, it's beautiful. And this is a major arcana. I'm telling you, you're on destiny path. I'm telling you, you're on path. You're on path. Oh my gosh, check us out, Leo. Okay, yeah, I'm claiming this one. Oh my god. Because you've got the integration, right? Integrating every life, right? With the blue and this yellow. And then the Emperor energy was like, I'm doing that. I'm doing it. And so that also is conducive with this what you can't change. Like this was a necessity to move, to take action, and you did. And then what pairs with it? The Empress. So, and this is in your heart space. So what you've done here is you've integrated these new definitions, these new understandings, these new expressions of love. And by doing that so heartfeltly, you have literally brought your counterpart. But when it comes to yin and yang energy, okay, it doesn't get more powerful than the Emperor and the Empress. And these are your versions of Emperor and Empress, by the way, Leo. Like, this isn't some arbitrary general tarot understanding of Emperor, Empress, masculine, feminine. No. What does it mean to be imperial, to be the imperial ruler? That is what you have attracted to yourself by taking control of your life. Okay? By taking actionable control, you have attracted the yin, the feminine archetype of this level of power that you're executing your goddess power. Oh, she's gorgy. Can you see? Okay. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams, nature yourself and others. I'm so happy to see love come to you after putting your foot down and, you know, saying to the world, this is my experience. You're inspiring me. Okay. Hey, I love it. So, okay, in the correspondence between your heart and mind, your inner compass. Spirit is not playing any games. I told you this was going to be a good reading. Something was trying to stop us, right? Oh my gosh. So in your creative sacral chakra, you've got the Six of Wands, and then you've got the Six of Wands again in the angel deck. Stop it. Victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition and awards. Yeah, so you're probably okay because this is just another reflection of your manifesting powers. You're probably you are a master. The people who watch me and who can implement this, you're like well on the way to your master manifesting of your life, okay? Because that's just what this is. And so because you're like not super concerned about the public recognition, you're getting more public recognition and you're staying in your sacral. So that's how this works, right? When you detach completely, that thing that you're detached from will come and kind of engulf you like, hey, what's up? Why aren't you attached? And you're like, because I'm creating and it's the bomb. I even have like true love, real love here. So like the rest of the public, like I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, but I got some good shit going on here in my life. I see it. It's nice. It's good. Moving forward, in your principle of cause and effect, universal love paired with this Eight of Swords, where you're needing to connect with other people though at the same time when it comes to any kind of necessity to change, implement changes, is this needing to connect with other people. In the so you need to change. The truth is though, this is the Seven of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. You are not, you have to I don't want to say it wrong. Maybe revise what you've been ignoring, okay? We're talking about systems here, Leo. So we also have a system for the way that we address things that we don't like. Those are our responses, the fight or flight, or the, I don't know, something fawn, I don't know, but these are just responses, okay? These are responses, darling. And so your ability to change, it lies in the ability to respond with love and not being avoidant, okay? Not being avoidant. Revise even when it's uncomfortable. Deal with it even if it feels uncomfortable. You've got to address your issues with loving kindness and care, mostly with yourself. When I see a person who's in energy of denial of thoughts, this is not a bad idea to be in denial of thoughts, but you know, you can deny or accept anything, but you've got to recognize that it's there, and this is the refusal of recognition. And you've got to recognize here that it's universal love is the way to change things. So there's a fear of being hurt. More going on than meets the eye when it comes to universal love. So maybe somebody who lived a different life, maybe somebody who didn't experience whatever it was that you experienced that made you feel like this is all wrong, I'm changing my life. For another person, it might be easier for them to be like, I'm going to change this with love. I'm going to approach the situation lovingly. Someone who has maybe felt safe in love their whole life. but this Leo wasn't safe or was dissatisfied in some way. So you have changed it. And so this is also you proving to yourself and to Spirit, I trusted myself. Spirit, I trust you to show me the incongruency here of the matrix for myself. I trust you, Spirit, to lead me in changing my life and retreating and changing my heart chakra. Spirit, I trust you to lead me to my inner child so that I can redefine my life, my experience through my emotions. You did that. And Spirit's saying, trust this new love that you have put into motion, that you have brought forth here into the world, darling Leo. Trust it. These are old responses to fear of being hurt, rejected, exposed. Even I'm getting the word brutalized. I'm so sorry. You're not going to be brutalized, darling, just because you're uncomfortable and you want to change something in your life, okay? That's no more for you, okay? Moving forward. That's banished for you, here and now, okay? So, all right, in your divine masculine here, the necessity to move, and so that you can get this complete happiness. You've got the Knight of Fire. This is the universe saying, yeah, we're gonna light a fire under your ass with your passion, and you're gonna just go and do whatever you have to receive this thing that you have worked so hard for, Leo. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. That's a warning here, to think things through carefully with this Knight of Wands, because he is so actionable when he's passionate. But I think that since this is already a restrictive position, I wouldn't worry too much about thinking things through before you act. And don't put too much on your thoughts. Let it be more of this passion, of this love. When you're taking action to make changes, it's got to be passionate. It's got to be from a place of love, not from a place of thoughts. Thoughts are necessary, but always run them through your heart space before you make any decisions, okay? Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. So be this way, okay? Beautiful. You're doing great. Your manifestations are coming in. I mean, with true love. All right. So moving forward in your daily dance, your daily rhythm, with your conscious awareness and this everyday working with your luck of this Wheel of Fortune, okay? On path, you've got the 7 of Earth. So I'm seeing you're just dropping seeds everywhere you go. By following this path, Leo, you are setting such an example for people, and you're just doing it by shining bright, by being yourself, by having this self-starter, by having the audacity and the wherewithal to go through and reprogram yourself, and then also bring into reality, bring into existence for the public eye, for people in your life to see the changes tangibly, to see your experience change, to watch you evolve and change, and really not allow other projections from outside. I mean, really, with the 6 of Fire, like reiterated twice, you're setting such an example. Okay, you are setting such ripples. You are planting such seeds in people you would never know. When you walk down the street and this energy, and you just walk by somebody, you are sending them such a beautiful healing energy with your presence, because you're such a conscious change maker here. In the matrix, the world is changing. You're doing really great. Okay, you're putting in seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. No, don't be worrying. You have a very good understanding and awareness of your power. And, so if you're just passing by people and your essence is healing and inspiring to them, imagine your work. Imagine what you put deliberate hours in. Even conversations with loved ones. Your intent is so powerful. You are so magical because the universe is seeing that you're willing to work with it and it is working through you. There's divine light coming, purging through you, surging through you, purging out anything that isn't good, and also by reflection, you're purging the collective of what isn't good by shining that light, my love. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for following your heart. You've done so good. Change channels. So in your overall vibration here with fertility, I told you this was going to be a good reading. So you've got the 5 of Earth, fertility, and the Ace of Cups. So we're talking about opportunity of love and, you know, you're going to have a love child. You're bringing something from love into existence, and there's fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Ooh, I see. There's a necessity to trust in yourself. Okay, these are old lack-based beliefs. Okay, working for yourself is not uncertain. It is actually the most certain way to work. Okay, because then there's no dependency on other people, or the dependency on other people is your choice, and it is your choice to be interdependent and healthy in your work interactions. So maybe go over some of your work interactions. Do not allow fear surrounding money to be the determining factor in anything that you do, because what you do right now, you are planting the seeds for. So you don't want to, so to speak, you don't want to pretend you're pregnant with the child, right? And you don't want to nourish your child with lack. You don't want your child to grow up feeling like they have to apologize for just like everything, right? That's a lack-based mentality, feeling like you are less than. And so that's what this is telling me, that at this time, if you indulge in lack-based thinking or behaviors, it's going to taint this beautiful blessing. And no, you don't want that. So this is your warning. Banish lack-based thoughts. Banish it. Banish it. Don't. But do have the wisdom to accept help from others. Do have the wisdom to do that. Okay? So, well, this is such a great reading. Let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle card here. These are channeled messages for you. Okay, what should Leo leave this reading with? Bless. No place like home. And that's what you're creating. You're creating this for yourself, Leo. I'm going to read the protection message for this because I didn't like this 5 of Earth. Let's see. It's number 50. Okay, so the essential meaning is authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. But I want to read the protection message. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. We're going to change this lack-based mentality, okay? That's what this is all about. I love you, Leo. I don't think you need any channeled messages about shadows. Let's get a message of love. Messages of love. Okay, about this Emperor and Empress energy, this counterpart. Let's talk about it. Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. And unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. So when this person comes in, make sure you take the time to spend time with them and enjoy it and create memories. And you've done so much work, Leo. Bask in this beautiful love that you've worked so hard for. Okay, when your person comes, remember that also if you feel any type of rejection or something along the path, this is just room for adjustments. And in taking the time to spend with your partner, learning them, learning one another, okay, you will intuitively, you already know the answer you seek. You and this person, I'm seeing you and this person intuitively understanding one another really beautifully. Thank you for sharing this energy with me, Leo. Thank you so much. I will activate these frequencies for you as this is uploading. I love you, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.